Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm just here to talk to mainly the military people and people on ROTC, like junior ROTC and stuff. Um, this video is going to be about I'm an Air Force junior ROTC at my school, and during the summer we have a summer leadership school called SLS, and well, that's what we call it. And it's we just um, they're teaching how to be a leader, basically what it is. And I'm just going to give you an overview of a typical day and the feeling afterwards. Okay, so well, the first day you get there, it's probably the worst day. You get all your stuff. That's the day you get out of your car and they're yelling at you. You know, you have to move fast, like real fast. Um, but once you get to learn how things work and the routine, it's really not that bad. If you do everything right, you won't be yelled at. So typical day, um, you wake up at 05:30 in the morning or 5:30 in the morning. Um, you got CTO or CTA. The CTO is a cadet training officer. Is a college student at a local university, and a CTA is a cadet training assistant, and they're high school students. Either they've graduated or they're seniors. Um, if you're in a different ROTC, like Army or Navy or something, it might be different. That's just how it was for the Air Force. Um, After that, you would change into your PT gear, which is your physical training gear, shirt and shorts. You form up outside as fast as you can, and this time it's like 6:30 or so, or not 6:30, like 6. You do some warm-ups to get your muscles going. Um, and then you run about a mile or so. And depending on what camp you go to, at ours we ran a mile. After that, it's really you come back, you shower, you get your room ready for inspection, and after that, you get your room inspected while you're getting your uniform inspected. Um, and then that's when you're in different clothes now. You're in your blues or your dress, whatever you want to call it. After that, you go to breakfast. Now, breakfast you do not want to eat. Trust me. After you woke up that early and you ran a lot, you just don't want to eat, but you have to eat. Trust me. You will feel sick at first, but it will help you in the long run. After breakfast, you go to a parking lot or a drill pad or something, and you march. You drill with a bunch of people you've never ever met in your life. Um, After that, uh, either you go to classroom studies or you do some team building stuff. For us, it was we did classroom studies and just like core values, how to be a leader, stuff like that. Then you go to lunch. Um, After that, you do some more classroom stuff, more drill, then all the way that'll lead you up to dinner. And then after dinner was my favorite. It was athletics and study time and stuff like that. Athletics was like volleyball, uh, basketball. We had dodgeball and kickball, stuff like that. Team building games. Um, uh, let's see. After that, they'd form us back up. We'd march back to the barracks or whatever you want to call it. We then we showered, shaved, prepped the room, our uniforms for the next day, stuff like that. And we went to sleep. I don't know what time it was. It's probably uh, 2200 or something like that. It's 10 o'clock. Um, we didn't have watches, and we weren't allowed to have watches, so we didn't know what time it was. But I'm guessing it was around 2200 or 10 o'clock. After that, it was a new day. So the last day we were there was graduation. Now graduation was the best. It was amazing. The feeling you just you just don't want you just don't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. I was probably in the best shape of my life. I met so many friends that I would have not have met. Um, see, just the feeling is indescribable. I mean, I've heard people they've quoted it and they've said the most fun that you will never want to have again, and I definitely agree with that 100% because it is the most fun that you will never have. I did leave something out. It depends on what camp you go to, but we went down to Fort Hood in Texas. It's a biggest army base in the world, and we had obstacle courses, team building, more team building stuff. Um, so advice, I would come in shape. Like, don't be, if you're fat, I mean, there's really nothing you can do about it. Just try your best. There will be motivators, trust me. um, Run a mile a day for at least like a month or two before you have to go. It'll help you a lot, trust me. Um, Learn right away what you're supposed to do, the routine, stuff like that, because you do not want to be that guy getting yelled at the entire time. But you don't get yelled at all the time. I mean, after dinner, really, it's more relaxed, and they lose their voice after about the third or fourth day anyway. So I mean, but still, figure out the routine pretty quick, and you know, just do what you're told, and it really won't be that bad. But it will be very fun and very challenging. So I'd like to thank you for watching my video, and if you have any questions or concerns, um, leave me a comment down below or a video response, and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you, and goodbye.